So hello friends, this is Rahul Srivastava again on the channel Linux My Friend. I have with me my teacher, my guru, and also my good friend Shailesh sir, who works for a IT multinational company. And I have requested him to provide his tips, his guidance to the newcomers, and also about the current usage of Linux in the IT industry. So before starting, please go and subscribe the channel. Channel is Linux My Friend. Thank you. So moving on to you, sir. How do you think the IT industry is moving right now, and what do you think the new comers should learn in the new IT industry?
Yeah, thank you. So thanks for including me in your channel to giving me the opportunity for giving you some insight on that. Well, I'm not very much in depth working on the Linux side, but yes, of course, I can provide the usability what the Linux is having, and in terms of like right from the home until the cloud, wherever the Linux is involved, in importance of that and where it is moving. Uh, yeah. Uh, well, Linux is there on our PC. We are using it, um, but Linux is there on all the servers. Basically, if you divide it into the different buckets, you know, normally one bucket will be the Linux will be used for a normal in the normal PC for day-to-day use. That has been very popular now and coming in different flavors. Uh, but if you go to the different bucket where it is a more commercialized, uh, Linux is serving an enterprise business, a kind of a main platform. So in my recent jobs and in my recent projects, I have seen uh, on a cloud platform like AWS, Linux is main part of all the implementation. So if I start from a very basic unit of the cloud, which is a compute, we have seen the implementation of the EC2 compute on AWS is on the Linux is much larger than any other platform, because Linux gives you the flexibility of as an open source you can modify it in the different flavors. We can implement it, we can use it on the compute machines. This is one part in the enterprise solutions. The other part is it's a part of the clusters. How large, no matter what is the business is, every business want the high availability and the cluster. Yeah, so I was talking about the second bucket where Linux provides the solutions to the enterprise for their cluster setup. No matter how critical the business is, how small or medium sized the business is, every business needs a high availability. No business wants that their service may be interrupted for any reason. Cluster is the main choice, where when we go and decide, or when we decide the design, okay, the first thing what we decide is what is the platform we are going to use that. And Linux has been the first choice for all enterprise solution. uh, this is not because Linux is like being popular. This is because the Linux has been tested and it has been successful to support the need of all business, high availability in terms of their business supportability and whatever the critical nature of the business is. The Linux platform has provided the cluster support based on the need of business. And the third bucket where we are moving into, and the currently cloud platform has already stepped into, which will be popular in next couple of years, which is called the serverless architecture. So serverless architecture is somewhere, we don't have a client server model. We have been seen the client server architecture since couple of decades, but we are entering into a new era where this is a serverless architecture. And maybe it could have been in the IT industry. I'm not denying it, it was not there, but this is now being the part of the cloud platform like AWS. And uh, what happens is, there also you need to decide what platform, and the Linux has been the first choice because of its portability, because of its compatibility with the different program what we run. Suppose if you are making a script to detect some failures on one applications or one database, and you want to deploy, and you want that should get synchronized to all the servers. uh, Linux is the one platform where we choose it to develop because of its portability and the open source kind of nature. So this buckets is also giving its the category of the choice. The Linux is the best choice for us. That's it.
Okay. Okay. I think so. Thank you for that insight, sir. So, my next question will be a short question where I would like to know what are the current technologies with the newcomers should actually concentrate on for getting into the IT industry.
Yeah, I mean, this is an evergreen question. Has been always there every year, every decade. But right now, since the IT industry is moving from its current architecture of its own infrastructure managed by the company, is the companies are moving to the cloud platform. So cloud platform is the main key if you really want to enter IT industry with a great pace of learning, and your monetary point of view also. uh, the the kind of job of offered on the cloud platforms are more in demand. uh, we have different cloud platforms available in IT industry. No matter, I mean, it depends upon the business, how much business the each cloud platform is covering. But if you are going to taste one cloud platform, that will become an template even if you jump from one cloud platform to other platform. Here I don't want to take the name of any cloud platform, but when you say cloud platform, you have to take that role as a solution architect. So when we move into the cloud platform, we we cannot be segregated, or we cannot be limited to one single space of, like, say, Linux administration. You need to learn more than that, always more. So what more and more you can learn, that will actually fit you in any role in a cloud platform, because you cannot be a simple system administrator in a cloud platform.